All right, so you can probably do it two different ways. You can probably just snake your hand in there, throw it on, slam it down, or so we can get a little bit better picture, we're gonna go like this. All right, so there is a little triangle here. Point it that way, it can go that way, so the cap can go on 180. And go like this. And I'm gonna try and get my hand in there, I don't know. You can also take the cap off. As you can see, we have little tangs. Those hold on to the cap, and then this is part of the aluminum. The aluminum becomes part of that cap.
All right, so disconnect your gas cap from the car. Obviously open the fuel door first. It's got one of these Christmas tree connections, so it'll pop off pretty easy. You see how the cap is right side up with as far as the text is concerned. Take your new gas cap cover in the color of your choosing, slide it over just like so. And what we're looking to do is, see this little seam right above the gas cap tether right there? There are little machined claws on the back side of the gas cap that are meant to grab that. So we're looking for a click once this gets snapped on. I'm gonna hold this close to my mic here. There you go. There's that click. We got a positive connection here. Can't pull it apart. We're good to go. Go ahead and throw this back on your car and enjoy some miles of smiles.
Really simple part, 6061 T6 aluminum, anodized, laser engraved logo. We have a 1/4-inch drive socket. Well, no, it's 1/4-inch, just a regular 1/4-inch drive. So you can basically throw 1/4-inch drive just like this. OEM one, throw that OEM O-ring on there, and then put this one on. Real simple install. We need a 1/4-inch drive with a 1/4-inch extension. I recommend the extension. And then we need a 6mm Allen wrench or Allen socket to do the install. So we're basically just gonna remove this guy. Oh, also recommend to do this while the car is cold so that you're not dealing with any coolant issues. So the car is cold and we're not having any issues now. There's the OEM one. There's our anodized aluminum one. We're gonna grab that O-ring off. I'm gonna throw that O-ring on. You can do this on and off car. We're gonna do it on car really quickly. Just like that, you can see that the tangs are engaged on the OEM cap. This has become part of the cap. It's not coming off.
What's going on, guys? It's Tom with Verus Engineering. Today we're going to be installing the oil filler cap for your GR Corolla. All right, so here's what you will receive in the kit. You're going to get the cap of your choosing. You can see we have two pretty cool designs here. And you're going to get a custom O-ring, the threaded adapter, and a M6 flathead cap screw. To install it, we're going to need, obviously, your hands, and you'll need a 4mm Allen socket, T-handle, whatever you want to use. All right, so we need to get this thing assembled so we can get it on the car. So to do that, we're going to use this cap today. We want to grab our O-ring that's supplied in our kit. Push that into the bottom of the oil cap. We want the rounded side of the O-ring facing the valve cover. We want to get our flathead cap screw next and thread it into the bottom of the oil cap. Don't tighten it, just thread it all the way in. Then we want to grab our threaded adapter, thread that onto the oil cap like so. Again, don't need to tighten it right now. What you'll notice is you can clock this in 360 degrees if you need to. Basically, when you go to tighten this into the car, it's probably not going to be right. It might be, you know, here or here or here. And what you're able to do now is go ahead and correct that angle. And once you have that set to the angle that you like, or the orientation, I should say. You want to turn that set screw, the flathead cap screw we put in the bottom of the cap, counterclockwise. All right, again, that's counterclockwise or loosen, if you will. And what that's going to do is back the flathead out against this threaded adapter here, pushing the two apart, giving it a tightening effect. So now I can't turn either of these independently. All right, we've got the orientation set correctly on our oil cap. Take your OEM one off, obviously, and go ahead and install your new one. Make sure it's tight, and you're good to go. What's up, guys? It's Tom with Verus Engineering. Today we're going to be installing the washer fluid cap for your GR Corolla. So, step one, remove factory cap. Step two, grab your Verus Engineering cap, line it up, snap it on, good to go.
What's up, guys? It's Clay here with Verus Engineering, and today we are going to be installing our AC line cap kit on our 2022 Toyota GR86. This kit will also work with the 2022 Subaru BRZ. So let's get on to the install. All right, now what you're going to get with the kit, you're going to get 2 O-rings, you're going to get 2 anodized caps in that color of your choosing, and then you're going to get 2 different threaded adapters. As far as tools you're going to need a pretty sizable flathead screwdriver and some red Loctite. So first, you're going to want to take your adapter fitting on the small threaded side. This is where we're going to install our O-rings. Slide them down on there. All right, so in order to put these caps together, you're going to take one of your threaded adapters, and we're going to use our red Loctite, and then on the thicker side, the thicker threaded portion, we're going to add a dab. You can do a couple if you like. You don't need too much here. Then we're going to take our red AC cap. We're going to start threading this by hand. And then you're going to take your screwdriver and you're going to snug it up. There is what it's going to look like inside when it's done. And you're going to do the same exact thing with your other cap.